I found a really mean guy here that I thought we could look into, and he posted on a blog, and his question is, what part of "Please Don't Bend" does the Postal Service not understand?
This sounds like, is this Jim Norton?
Yeah,
because that's like he was notorious for like the interns or whatever would have to have like I remember the Shaquille O'Neal one where they were all worried because Shaq like leaned on it and like bent it when he was signing it,
like a photo or a card.
Yeah, like a big photo. I think it was like a big photo, and so like the interns or like producers or whatever were all worried that Jim was going to get mad at them about it because I mean, I'll be honest, the way they describe Jim Norton sometimes he seems like he is a true nightmare of a human being to deal with.
The two-step process of his thing, right, is that he would chase them down for pictures, get the picture printed, and then chase them down for an autograph. So it would always be like a two-part kind of a process.
And it's still going, just to be clear. He is still doing this now to this day.
It's weird too because he would get again autographs from people he didn't even know who they were.
Yeah, because like, he's an autograph guy. He's an actual autograph guy. He literally is that. I mean,
but he should keep it a secret.
I think he's not very good at keeping anything about his life a secret.
He just drink pee and admit that quite often.
I mean, an ongoing issue with like sports cards is that you'll like open the pack and the cards are in like horrible condition.
Yeah,
because like the whole thing is. You want to, if it's a good card, you want to send it in to get graded. You want to get the highest possible grade, right? And like you'll get cards that have like a bent corner, like fresh out of the pack, and it is really infuriating.
Yeah, because they are pretty expensive, and you're like, okay, come on. I at least want to get a chance to damage it myself.
Exactly. Yeah.
And this guy is a dick because he's like, I've been collecting autograph photos through the mail for more than 8 years now, and there's one major pet peeve that I have with the hobby, which continues to rear its ugly head time and time again, all thanks to the fine folks at the United States Postal Service. Of course, I am referring to the fact that although my self-addressed stamped envelopes bear a large red "Photos, Please Do Not Bend" stamp, my mail carrier somehow manages to fold, mutilate, crush, tear, crease, and get this, bend my autographed photos. Which
wait, I thought the last one was going to be so much worse because you said like mutilate and then it's like get this bend.
It bends it also.
That was like the
whenever someone says "fine folks," they never actually mean it. Yeah, what I've noticed.
That's what I've noticed too. Yeah, it's sarcastic or whatever.
A lot of the time,
bend is honestly the worst thing you can do. Though,
except for mutilate, ripping. I think probably mutilate
or tear
or tear. Like I think all the other ones are worse.
Well, I think if they mutilate, crush, tear, or crease it, or mutilate, crush, or tear it, I mean the thing says "Please do not bend." It doesn't say anything about mutilating.
Oh, I see. That's why they were saying it. I missed that in the beginning where it said "Please do not bend." That makes sense. Then I'm wrong. I apologize, autograph person. I was wrong to judge you.
And it's not like I have a miniature mailbox where the mail carrier has to fold the envelope for it to fit in the box. In the recent past, I have resorted to placing a piece of rigid cardboard in my self-addressed stamped envelope to prevent this issue. And this has seemed to help. The problem comes when a celebrity mails an autograph photo back to me without the cardboard or in their own envelope. Maybe I should use a little reverse psychology and stop stamping my envelopes with "Photos, Please Do Not Bend" stamp. Maybe it calls attention to the fact that I have an autographed photo in the envelope that I would like to have in one piece and not bent.
So wait, but even drawing attention to it, so you just, why would they then want to do the opposite of
what if you put it in like one of those bubble mailer envelopes? Because those are harder to fold, I feel like. Then you're less like, because I think he's putting them in just like a classic like manila envelope. And those those are, you want to bend them almost. Actually, right? But the bubble one is going to be harder to bend.
Absolutely. Actually, I can help you with that. You use a number 10 envelope.
Okay.
Stuffed with a number 8 envelope.
Okay.
With cards in it. If everybody wants to become an autograph guy, that's what you do. A number 10 and a number 8. You mail it in.
Why do you know that, by the way?
Because I've been reading about autographs for 4 days.
I see. Okay, so that's learned knowledge.
I know the knowledge I get from this show. I posted this on Twitter the other day, but I started making fun of my wife's bourbon choices.
Yeah, I saw this
because we did a bourbon guys show, and I was like, "Bullet, that's mass-produced swill." And This is the same thing with hot sauce now too. I'm constantly. This is math. This is nothing. This is not
basically every time you do an episode about a guy, you become that guy
for about 2 weeks.
So like 100 episodes in, you're gonna be like 100 different types of guys.
It's actually I'm not a sex guy still. I don't think that.
But you wanted to go to hedonism for like
I don't know, man. I think you've kind of talked about
okay.
hedonism a lot, and you do sort of seem like you could be a sex guy.
No,
I like the idea of Bryan as just like Zelig, though, you know, just like constantly changing. Anyone, you guys know that reference?
I'm getting I get it from the context, I think.
Just it's old Woody Allen film. So shout out
Oh, okay. Woody Allen guys would be a good one. The guys who defend Woody Allen on Twitter.
Oh, no, that would not be a good one.
That'd be fun.
No, it would not be fun. What, the guys who defend Woody Allen? I don't want to be delving into that.
They're really psychotic.
Yeah.
This is this last part of this letter. Perhaps it's an irresistible urge to do what I'm requesting they not do, sort of like a child testing authority, touching a painted wall that says wet paint, or running on the grass where "Please keep off the lawn" sign is posted. Thanks, U.S. Postal Service. You make this hobby a challenge sometimes, but I will not be defeated. Oh, by the way, can you tell me how many stamps I should include in my self-addressed stamped envelope? In my SASME, self-addressed stamped metal envelope.
Ooh, okay, so
big joke at the end.
Oh, is that a metal? Is that a joke?
It was because he's going to start mailing things in metal envelopes.
But was he joking about that, or is that a thing that exists?
I don't think metal envelopes exist, and but they should for these guys. But it would cost more money. The thing that irritated me about this guy the most is like the post office guy delivers so many letters every day. Like he doesn't have time to treat your letter with tender love and care.
Yeah. No, they have to get as many letters mailed as possible, right?
It's a lot. It is a lot of mail.
Yeah. They're doing hard work.
They're doing their best for the most part, I think. I mean, every now and then they might do something bad, but I mean, we've all been there. You know, like you're working and you're having a bad day and you don't do the best job at work. Like, give them a break.
Yeah. Well, and it's not a bad, it's just so much. It's like the volume means that your letter is like nothing.